What's up guys, welcome to Ben iSell Guy, and what I have for you guys in this video today is I'm going to be showing you guys how to get paid iPhone, iPod Touch apps, and iPad apps for free, and this doesn't require jailbreaking. Now, and you wanted to do it by jailbreaking, you would use installs, and then it would take a little bit longer to download your apps rather than using the App Store. However, that is illegal because that is pirating content. And this method that I'm going to be showing you today doesn't require a jailbreak, and this is 100% legal. Now, what I'm going to be using today is called Freemyapps.com, and there will be a link in the description below, so you guys can use my URL to get you some points. Now, I'm going to let it load right here. Freemyapps.com, the way this works is that you need to earn credits in order to get paid iPhone apps for free. Now, the way you get these credits is, number one, you have to download the sponsor apps, which are 100% for free. All the sponsor apps that you can download, they are free. And then you have to run those apps for 30 seconds. Now, if you just let it run and not play with the app at all, it won't count in your Safari browser. Most of the time it won't count, and then you're not gonna get the credits unless you were to actually play with the application itself. But all you have to do is play with the application for 30 seconds. After that, you go back into your Safari browser and go back to freemyapps.com, and then give it a second for the page to reload, and then your credits will be added. Now, please note, if you wanted to use third-party browsers, for example, Opera Mini, Dolphin, those aren't supported browsers for freemyapps.com. It'll just use the dedicated web browser that's built into the iPhone. For example, Mobile Safari. So you do want to be warned about that. Now, please note, some of the apps won't work depending on what device you're on. For example, I'm using the iPhone 3G, and there was a sponsor app that allowed me to earn 100 credits if I were to download it, and that's a limited time offer. However, when I try to download the app in the App Store, it says I need an iOS 4.3 or higher. Now, that's the problem because the iPhone 3G, which is what I'm using right now, can only go all the way up to 4.2.1. So this does work for the iPhone 3G as well, or older devices in general. However, I recommend you guys do this on the newer devices so that way you are not limited. For example, this is the application that I want to get, which is 120 credits right now, if you guys can see that right there. However, I can't get that because I'm not on iOS 4.3 or higher. So these are your sponsor apps right here. So the ones that don't say iPad only, as you see right here, the ones that say iPad only, they're only downloadable on the iPad itself. Now, the ones that don't say that, you can download on the iPhone. So I'm going to give you a demonstration right here. So we're going to download this application right here called Fluent Newsreader. So you click on that. And this is the 3G, so it does take a while to load. Okay, now you're gonna get this message saying redirecting to iTunes, come back to Safari after downloading and running the app. So I'm gonna click OK, and then what it's gonna do is it's gonna kick me out of Safari and then bring me to the App Store, bring up the page where I'm gonna download the app, and then I'm gonna install it and then play with it. So as you can see, the App Store is loading right now. Now please note, an account isn't required to be created in order to use this website to get your free apps. The way this works is that it uses your device ID, and then it will use the device ID to create a URL, so that way you can use that URL to refer your friends, so that way you can earn the credits that they earn. Every friend that you refer, you're gonna earn 75 credits currently. Okay, so it says free right here, as you can see. So I'm gonna download that, and I'm gonna hit install, and then it's gonna tell me to punch in my password. Alright, so as you can see, the sponsor app is downloading right now, and once it's downloaded, I'm gonna play with the app around for 30 seconds, maybe a little bit over. Do not do it less than 30 seconds, otherwise Freemyapps won't be able to be notified that you actually play with the app for over 30 seconds. So I'm gonna launch it right here. So as you can see, Fluent News is ready right now, and I'm gonna come back, and then once my 30 seconds is up, I'm gonna relaunch Safari, and then you get to see how you're gonna get your credits when it reloads. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds since I've ran the app, and then I'm going to go back into my Safari browser and then just wait for the page to reload, so that way it'll add those credits. Now, I'm going to earn 75 credits for this app, so just give it a second. And sometimes if it doesn't work, you're going to have to go back into your application and then use it again. So as you can see, the page is reloading, and I have 595 credits currently. And as you can see right here, now I have 670 credits. So the credits did add on, and now you're going to be taken to your gift apps page right here, which you can click right here if you wanted to see the apps that you can get. So as you can see, we have Draft Kit 2012, Wee Me, Paper Monsters, Fruit Ninja, Bejeweled, Tiny Wings, Cut the Rope, Doodle Jump, Fruit Ninja, Angry Birds Royale, Where's My Water, Run, Roo, Run, Skyfire web browser, etc. And then of course you do have your iPad apps right here. Now as you scroll down, you're going to see that the amount of credits you need to earn in order to get that particular application increases. For example, this page right here, or these set of applications I should say, these are worth 865 credits, and then if we get down right here, they're worth 1,340 credits, and then so on and so forth. So I'm just going to download an application right here. I'm going to download Fruit Ninja because I do have the light version, and I want to download the full version. Okay, download Fruit Ninja, are you sure? Yes, you're going to click OK. And then what it's going to do is it's going to launch the iTunes store, and then what Freemyapps will do is they're going to give you a promo code, and then you're going to confirm that code, and then your app will start downloading, and then you won't even pay a penny for it. So as you can see, it's launching the iTunes store right now. Not the App Store, the iTunes store. I don't know why it does that, but I got my promo code and I'm getting the application for free. And every promo code is going to change, so you won't be limited to the same promo code. And the car just went by. Okay, sign in required, so I'm just going to sign in right here and then I'll be back. So I entered in my password for my Apple ID, and then there was a bar right here that had the promo code that was already typed in, and then it automatically redeemed it. And as you can see, it says done right there, and then it says thank you for redeeming your code. Your item is now downloading, and then you can enter another code, etc. So if we go back to the home screen right here, and where is it? As you can see, Fruit Ninja is downloading, and this isn't going to charge my dad on his credit card because this is 100% for free. I actually recommend doing this versus using installs because that is pirating content, and I don't recommend it, well, for applications. However, the one flaw that I have about Freemyapps is that the amount of apps that they give out for free isn't a large amount. For example, so far, like, most of the apps that they have are games. Now, games are fun to play with. However, I am not like a huge gamer on the iPhone, only once in a while. And I actually want to get some applications that are like useful for like business people and stuff like that. For example, just the application that you saw in Freemyapps is Skyfire. Skyfire is a web browser that converts Flash content into HTML. Those are the kind of applications that I wish are in Freemyapps more often. I want more of those applications. And another flaw about this that might be terrible for you guys, I don't know about myself, I feel fine about it. The way Freemyapps works is that you just download a sponsor app and that's it. You don't have to create an account or anything. But the bad thing about it is that, let's say, for example, I'm on the iPhone 3G right here, and ignore this tape, the cases won't stay on. So I have the iPhone 3G, and let's say I decided to get the iPhone 4S later on. I can't take these credits that I have, that I earned on this phone, to the iPhone 4S, because it doesn't work that way. And another thing to note is that if you're not changing your credits, meaning like you're not earning the credits or you're not using the credits for an amount of time, Freemyapps will give you a little pop-up message right here when the next time you go back into freemyapps.com saying your credits have been dusty so far and you haven't used it for 60 days or within the next 60 days, then we're gonna have to take away credits. So they will take away credits if you don't use them or if you don't add more credits to them. So that is another flaw. So as you can see, I can play Fruit Ninja right now, and this is the full version. I'm not gonna play that right now because I do have the light version right here. And once you're done with the sponsor app, you can actually click on it and then delete it. However, I'm actually gonna keep this because I did see something about app on there, so I want to see how this Fluent News application works. So as you can see, this is a great way to get applications for free, and this is 100% legal. Apple approves of this. I don't recommend you guys getting installers at all, especially if you have an older device like me, because sometimes some of the apps on installers, they would just take a while to download, and they won't even download at all because my phone would disconnect from Wi-Fi. And I'm gonna do a video later on that'll be a response to this video on why I recommend you guys use Freemyapps versus installers. So if you guys like this video, make sure you click that like button down below, as well as subscribe for more videos like this. And for more updates, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/BenISawGuy. And again, go ahead and use the URL that's provided in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video.